It's 2010. You're sitting on the couch on a Saturday morning playing with some colorful rubber bands. And by colorful rubber bands, we're talking about silly bands. The original silly bands started in 2002 by a Japanese design team, Pesky Design. They made the bands into cute animal shapes to encourage sustainability, discouraging people from treating rubber bands as disposable products, which I think this is a good idea. I mean, like, we as humans throw away a lot of stuff. We are garbage. Fast forward to 2008, when an entrepreneur named Robert Croat came across some shaped silicone bands on a trip to Asia. Originally, they were just meant to be reusable office supplies. Fun, but kind of practical. But Croak had a different vision. What if these were collectibles? He tweaked the design, made them more colorful and elastic, and boom, Silly Bandz was born. By 2009 and 10, Silly Bandz exploded in popularity. Kids were stacking them up on their arms, trading them like Pokemon cards, even sneaking them into class, which eventually led to Silly Bandz losing popularity because schools started to ban them because they were too distracting. Which I remember this. I remember like Silly Bandz were huge when I was little. I thought I remember seeing commercials, but when I was doing research for this video, it's hard to find any videos on YouTube or anything. So I don't know. I swear I remember like ads or something whenever I was watching like Cartoon Network or something like that. But Silly Bandz came in every shape you could think of. Dinosaurs, princesses, music notes. At its peak, the company was making tens of millions of dollars. Celebrities were even spotted wearing them, which is always a good thing for a brand. But around 2012, Silly Bandz kind of just dropped off with the band in schools. I thought they were like defunct. I thought Silly Bandz was no more, but fast forward to today, Silly Bandz are actually gaining some more popularity. And there's tons of people still collecting them. And there's some pretty rare Silly Bandz out there. I also remember playing the Silly Bandz game, and it was okay. I think I remember getting it like at Five Below or something like that. And you know how Five Below always had like those like games nobody really wanted? But I remember getting it on the DS, and yeah, it was basically just a knockoff of Angry Birds. I'll show some gameplay right here, but yeah, it really was not that great. I mainly remember the song. It was a good song, I guess. Also, my lights are broken, so I would appreciate the follow so I can buy some more lights. But anyway, I guess I'll see you on the next one.